All Canadian Classic game is coming up. If you guys don't know, the All Canadian game is like the Canadian McDonald's All American game.
Yeah,
it's our All Canadian game, All American game. So that's basically what it is. It's been going on since 2015. Man, when we talk about the amount of NBA guys that played in this game, like we're talking about lottery picks.
Yeah.
You got. We can go down the line. We can start from Jamal Murray. We can start Thon Maker, Shea, Justin Jackson,
Lou Dort,
Nikhil, Iggy. I can never pronounce his last name. Brzezinski. He was playing for Orlando for a little bit.
Yeah.
You had Lou Dort. Shimmy played in it. Mature Maker, O'Shea Brissett, Nate Darlin. Nova Scotia's finest. I think he was the first Nova Scotian to play in the league. Mm-hmm. You got Delano Banton, Andrew Nemhard. You got Oliveri Prosper, and you got Leonard Miller. These guys, like, that's a lot of guys that played in the league. So this game is, it's probably
one of those games.
It's one of those games.
Yeah.
And when you don't get your name called, I understand. When guys feel away, this is the game that it's just like when you don't make the All-American game, the McDonald's All-American game.
Right.
You feel some type of way because you want to play in this game.
Facts.
And a lot of people feel like they deserve to play in this game, and some guys probably don't. But what is your so they selected the guys this year.
Yeah.
We can go down quickly with the roster. Sure. Not all the guys, but Spencer Aarons made it. Tristan Beckford, Jordan Charles, Matt Den, Austin Good, Rakeem Green. Who else you got there? You got Justice Hazley.
Right.
Who else we got here? Ofosa, obviously.
Yeah.
Tyrese Rath and Mays is in there.
You said Rakeem Green?
Rakeem Green made it, yes.
Yeah,
so what is your thoughts on the guys who made it, and what did they get this list right?
I think shout out the committee.
Yeah, shout out to the committee.
Putting it together.
Yes. This is probably a hard job to do.
This is the hardest job. It's like it's like right under being a ref. A ref.
Yeah.
In the OSBA, in high school ball and prep ball. Right. You know what I mean? It's like right under that.
Yeah.
I feel like
I wouldn't want to be on this
hell
committee.
No.
No. I wouldn't want to be on this
committee. No. But I feel like they got it right. I feel like the theme was really showcasing our Canadians that are not playing on Canadian soil. They're playing in the States. You know what I mean? So I see what you're doing in that sense.
Because there's a lot of guys. There's a lot of
prep schools that I never heard of. You know what I mean? That I'm not too privy because they're not homegrown. They're not here. They're not in the OSBA. They're not in these other leagues that we have showcasing prep talent. So
Bella Vista's represented really nice in this game.
Oh man, they got mad people.
Yeah.
They got mad.
Shout out to Bella Vista, man.
Yeah, man. Sure. You know what I mean? Mike George and all of you guys. It's tough. But yeah, people will be upset, you know what I mean? But just off record, not even off record, more so like we need, just like how they have the Jordan Classic, they have other showcase games that have talent. We need more of those. Or with our All Canadian Classic, they have 12 guys on each squad. Maybe you got to push it to 15. You know what I mean? I'm not suggesting anything, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Add another 3 to it. I feel a lot of guys got snubbed. And should there be a cap on how many times you play in it? You know what I mean? Like, can you play in it twice? Can you play in it 3 times? You know what I mean? I don't know. There's ways where you can kind of fix it up, but at the same time, it works. You know what I mean? Because when that time comes to watch these kids play, they're gonna put on a show.
Yes, yeah.
They're gonna put on a show, man.
That's
and
facts.
They're gonna put everybody on notice why they got selected, right? But there's a lot of folks that didn't get selected, and I like to call my snub team. You know what I mean? Okay. I got my own snub team, man. You know,
who are you putting on the snub? The guys who didn't make it.
First off,
snub team.
I'm gonna put Noah George, man.
Noah George, Noah George.
He's coming from Bella Vista as well. You know what I mean? More like a glue guy. Yeah. You know what I mean? A glue guy. Impacts winning. Yes. Just like Miles and Jordan and Rakeem and them. Everybody that he impacts winning.
He definitely impacts winning.
You know what I mean? So
sure.
It sucks that he didn't get the call up.
Tough, solid nosed defender can definitely score if needed. I seen the progression of him when he was young but till now, and he's improved so much.
He has, man.
So shout out to Noah George, man. Keep grinding.
Keep grinding. At the end of the day, man. You know, I gotta hit up, you know, JCM Prep in regards to Andre Thompson. You know what I mean? Another feisty point guard.
Right.
That gets the job done. He's a winner.
Right.
You know, my man David Bottomley. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's at Phelps School right now in Pennsylvania. Doing his thing. I think they just won a chip.
He's tough.
He impacts winning.
Yes,
He's
sir.
a D1 guard. You know what I mean? In the right situation. Zane McFarlane.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? I think he played in the Futures game last year, got MVP.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Didn't get selected.
Tough.
He's another tough scoring guard.
Yeah.
That can control a team, plays great defense. A solid kid. You know what I mean? And my man Tristan Darko from Williams Academy. They're still gonna give me
Tristan.
They're still gonna give me my hoodie. You feel me?
Listen, and it's all love. I love you guys.
It's
Tristan
all
is
love.
tough. He's
Tristan
tough.
is tougher than tough, man.
Yes, sir. He can play.
Jumper.
Yeah.
He's a big guard.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Can control a game. You know what I mean?
This is hard.
I'm just naming a few. There's a lot more.
Yeah.
There's a lot more guards out here. I know I kind of went with just the guards. My bad. I'm a guard at heart. You feel me? But we could have sprinkled these guys if we would have extended the rosters to 15. You know what I mean? And there's way more guys. You know what I mean? But shout out to the committee. Y'all did your thing. You know, but that was my snub team. And you know, keep grinding. Because what's my kid's name from Princeton? That's
Xavier Lee. So yeah, perfect. He was the guy who didn't make the game.
Right.
And look at him. He's going to be an NBA player.
Definitely.
He's at Princeton. This is his second year. He is hooping. You know, I seen him go off. I think he scored like 21 versus who was it against? It was the team in Jersey, Rutgers.
Yeah.
You know, with Harper, Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey.
Yeah, that was a big game.
And won the game.
And won that.
Yes. So
you know what I mean?
Again, it's not all the end all be all if you don't make the game. Obviously, everybody wants to make the game. And I can't tell any kid not how to feel.
And that shit hurts, bro.
It hurts. It definitely hurts.
Bro.
You wanna play in this game. Again, it's just like the McDonald's All-American game. It's just as big, it's just as important.
Right.
So I would never be upset for a kid being upset for not making it.
Facts.
I wouldn't be upset if a parent feels his son or his daughter should make the game.
Real shit, man.
Listen,
I remember when my son got cut from junior academy twice.
Right.
Man, I want to fight every coach that was on that selection committee. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. But it's just extra fuel.
I do want to respect the guys from the committee.
Yeah.
This is a hard job, man.
Like I said,
look at all the players that you named.
Yeah.
They have a great case to making the game.
Facts.
And look at the guys who made it. You're like, damn, who do I take off?
Right.
So it's like,
tough.
I don't know. I don't know.
Man.
And it's a job I would not want to do and I would not want to have. But the game is going to be amazing. Nonetheless, we're going to be there in the building. I can't wait. The game is in April. I can't wait. We're going to do our thing there. I can't wait to interact with all the guys who are there. It's going to be special. It's going to be in Orangeville this year again.
Shout out Orangeville, man.
Yes.
Like, y'all doing your damn thing.
Yeah,
man.
shout out Orangeville. Shout out to Jesse Tipping, all those guys, man.
Yes.
They're doing their thing. They've been doing their thing for quite some time now. So
bottom line, staple in this basketball
it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. I cannot wait.